Aloha, I'm Ruben Juarez, the HMSA professor at UHERO. Today, we are releasing the 2025 UHERO Public Health Report, a real-time look into health and well-being in Hawaii.
And I'm Daniela Smith, a UHERO research economist. We'll take you through the most pressing findings, from self-reported health and mental well-being to access to care, food security, and housing. Each tells its own story, and together they show a system under pressure.
So let's start with how people rate their health. In June 2023, 44% of adults in Hawaii said their health was excellent or very good. By December 2024, that dropped to 40%. Among Native Hawaiians, Pacific Islanders, and low-income residents, only 23% reported strong health. And this isn't a one-time drop. It's a steady decline we've seen since 2022. Perceptions of healthcare are declining, particularly among those who face the most barriers.
Mental health shows a similar pattern. In May 2022, 32% of adults reported symptoms of depression. That's ticked down slightly to 31%, but it's still high. For low-income individuals, serious depressive symptoms have stayed at about 10%, no real improvement. Young adults aged 18 to 34 are struggling the most. In late 2024, nearly 40% said that they couldn't get the mental health care they needed. That's a big jump from just 8% in mid-2023.
Access to healthcare is also becoming more challenging. In June 2023, only 5% said they couldn't access mental health care. By December 2024, that jumped to 22%. Difficulty getting care for other medical needs has also increased, from 9 to 12% in earlier surveys to 15% now. So these aren't isolated issues. They are part of a growing problem affecting young adults, working families, and those with fewer resources.
Food insecurity has stayed high across all survey periods, affecting 25 to 30% of people since 2022. What's especially troubling is the increase among adults aged 35 to 64 and among ALICE households. In our latest wave, just 33% of low-income respondents were food secure. That's down sharply from 47% just a year earlier.
Housing is also a serious concern. Since 2023, about 1 in 3 adults has lived in rental or unstable housing. And that hasn't changed much. Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islanders, and lower income residents are impacted the most.
That's why this report matters. We are not just pointing out the problems, we are giving people tools. Our public dashboard lets you explore all this data by race, age, income, and over time.
Mahalo for listening and for joining us in the work to build a healthier Hawaii.